if the synthesizer wasn't already good enough, it just got a whole lot better. Today we are checking out what's got to be, in my opinion, the most broken new synergy from Aetherdrift, which is Artifacts and Simulacrum. And if you guys don't know, we are part of the early access event this week, which means we get access to the Aetherdrift cards a little bit early, which are coming to Standard and Tuesday. So today we're going to be playing against some of your favorite creators, some of the biggest names you guys are going to see here today in this video. And we are playing one of the most broken decks that we've got coming up, man. I'm telling you, Synthesizer has got a brand new life. And I mean, it's already been really good, but it just got a lot better from Aetherdrift because we got so many more synergies, man. To kick it off here, we got the I don't even know how to say this. We'll call it the core. We got the core here. It's a 2-drop creature which gets bigger by the artifacts that you control, but it can also copy artifacts, which is ridiculous. MTG Malone hit me with this during the games where it got full speed. You got to get to max speed in order to do the ability. You pay 1 whenever you pay an artifact, and it copies that artifact. So of course, if you're copying the synthesizer, it goes crazy. But we also got one of the best new removal spells in this deck ever, which is an artifact for 3 mana, can exile any permanent. This card is insane in the mirror matchup. You're going to see a really cool game with me and CGB. This card is crazy in the mirror matchup, and it's just good, man. It's able to take any permanent. It's not narrowed down to creature or anything like that. You're gonna see I'm running a different 1-drop early on in the video, but we switched over to Grim Babel. It's just been really nice for removal. But we want to have early game artifacts. Normally with the synthesizer, I try to prioritize 3 or higher mana costs on artifacts to trigger its ability. But we actually do want some early game artifacts like the Nesting Bot or the Babel, because we are trying to get affinity cards, like affinity artifacts. Voyage Home can draw us 3 cards. This gets a lot cheaper depending on how many artifacts you have. We've also got the Junker affinity. It obviously kills something off the battlefield. If you end up having to drop one of your own tokens off with this, you can put some counters on this vehicle. But a card that won us the game today is Haunt the Network. The whole reason why I wanted to run this deck is Haunt the Network. This thing can drain the opponent for X amount of life, and you gain X amount of life based on the number of artifacts you control. And to top it off, it spits out 2 artifacts when it plays itself, which is really insane. And then of course the Oil Deep Gear Hulk. I know a lot of people were pretty hype about this, 50-50 on it, but I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. Works really good with the synthesizer being an artifact creature, of course, but yeah, the deck was pretty awesome. Did some copying with 3 steps ahead. You guys know the drill. This deck was awesome. I don't know about the mana base yet, still working on that, but enjoy the video, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this one, and we'll see you back here at the very end of the video. Peace out. All right, guys, today we're running Esper artifacts, and let me tell you, I think this deck has the potential to be completely busted, if I'm being honest. Completely busted. We've got a pretty good start here. We've got the white or the black, whichever one we want to do here. I think I want to go with this, so we can get down this on turn 2, because we have 2 of them, you know, now in the hand, which means that, you know, having one of them getting removed is not the worst thing in the world. The opponent playing Enigma Jewel. Enigma Jewel, huh? What are we doing with that? Let's start with an attack here. And they're able to go ahead and activate the vault right away, which that makes the Enigma Jewel pretty darn good, I can't lie. Just waiting to see what they discard here. They go with the Portal to New... Okay, that's not good. That's not good. I have a Simulacrum next turn, though, which is phenomenal. And we got a Fabled Passage coming in, which is going to come in tapped. So they have 4 mana to use here, which is plenty to reanimate that Portal to Phyrexia, which my guess is that's going to be the move here. Can this exile artifacts? But this artifact exile start non-land permanent. Oh, any permanent we want. That's kind of insane. That's kind of nuts. That's really good. Got to keep that on top. Don't know if we need another land there, though. No attacks. No attacks. All right, so we're trying to get to what, max speed, so we can get to this copying some artifacts for us. All right, the opponent steals it and then turns that into it. Okay, sure. Guess we'll chump locked in. We'll create another little 1/1. No biggie, no big deal. All right, so I can chump block again for now, which means I should probably look to copy this if I'm being completely honest. So let's just go ahead and pass the turn, look to copy the Simulacrum, and then we'll play the snare to steal the Guide Light after that. We'll chump block for now. The Enigma Jewel and the Vault are just such a perfect synergy. It's not even funny. They're still searching though, still searching for the big hit here, which I think is a reanimation spell if I had to guess. All right, their speed goes to 3. They're beating us on the speed. All right, we're gonna copy the synthesizer though, and we're about to go absolutely pop off mode here. Part of me wants to take this obviously with the with my ability, but then again, it's like the flyer over the top pumping this up is kind of scary. All right, so that's the end of their turn though. That's good. Here we go. Let's do some scrying. I wouldn't mind lands, but I don't really need lands here. I guess I could use 1 land. These definitely can go. All right, did what we could. All right, let's get back our creature here. Actually, we can't, can we? No, we can't. But let's just go ahead and take that away. And then let's get this down, which pumps the field even further. And try to get in. The opponent obviously going to block, drawing a card. I know that helps them out a little bit here, but I need to get some damage rolling here. So the opponent probably going to leave their 3/4 back to block now. I have more exiling effects, which is really, really good. Because it can take anything, we just found out. I'm just finding out. I thought it could only take creatures at first, but this actually takes any non-land permanent, which is absurd. Ouch. Start your engines have maxed out. Does this have a start your engines ability? It does not, right? But that does. And they can copy artifacts now, which I haven't seen a whole lot of. I guess, yeah, I have seen a whole lot of artifacts, haven't I? Wow. I take back what I just said 2 seconds ago. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so how do we play this next turn? I feel like I've got to take this. I got to get this back so they can stop copying my nonsense. Yeah, my turn. It's a great card. Right? Let's take you. Say thank you for that. Appreciate it. Get another couple of these guys. And then if I crew this up, my life total, okay, yeah, let's not do that. Let's get in there for a lot of damage. They have to make some blocks, which they want to be making these blocks anyways because of those extra card draws. And they're still taking damage, which does up my engines, which is great. Sure. All right, let's hope the opponent here doesn't run a sweeper, because that sweeper would be very bad. A portal to Phyrexia reanimation wouldn't be too bad. That might be the move here for them. It wouldn't be too bad. I'd lose a couple of tokens, no big deal. Why are they looking at those? Why are they looking at those? This turn is very nerve-wracking because of the fact that they just drew those 2 extra cards. It's kind of a big deal, man. What are they blowing up here? Looks like they're debating here. Wow. I will take that. I will take that all day. Sure. Down to 1 mana too. Oh no, they got all 4 of these, huh? Sacrifice another artifact. Search your library for an artifact card with mana value 1+. Oh, they're gonna sacrifice the leveler. Smart. They get their portal to Phyrexia. That's kind of cool. Oh, or not. They're gonna get a 5 mana artifact. Nexus. Wow, okay, sure. I think we win, guys. I think we win against a mirror matchup. That's pretty cool. All right, let's do this. And I guess copy this, or no? Do I copy this? I think we copy this, right? And neither one of these are good. If I crew this up with one of these, it might help close the game out. I don't think so, though. They've got 2 mana open. I just don't know what to expect on that last card in hand. It could be a removal spell. I think I need to send everybody, though, just in case. And it looks like we close it out. Nice. Okay, good. I thought there was going to be some shenanigans there. I'm really glad there wasn't. Minus 64 is good. Let's go, dude. What a win. Man, this might be my new favorite deck. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This hand looks pretty sweet. I think we can make it work. Surveilling, though, on turn 1 doesn't feel great because I'd like to have gotten this down. Yeah, that's tough. Hopefully we get a white source off the top. That's what we're hoping for. If we get a plains, we're good to go. Not a plains. All right. Taking mana. We're taking it. We're taking it. And we see Rakdos colors. Fear of missing out. Sure. Discard and draw. You got it. All right, we're going to get this down. Start our engines up a little bit. That tells me they probably have a burn spell. I guess not. I guess I should have done something about that, but I did not want to block just in case. That's a great card. All right, I think we can afford to do this. I hope we can afford to do this. The opponent's running Gonti. What is that? All right, this is actually really good. I like this top decks. 3/4. This has... I'm gonna say no attacks. Let me read this real fast. Whenever a player casts a spell they don't own, that player creates a treasure token. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller looks at the top card of the opponent's library, exiles it face down. They may play a card as long as it remains exiled. Mana of any type can be spent to cast a spell this way. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really understand most of that. Whenever a player casts a spell that they don't own, okay, that player creates a treasure token. Combat damage to player, the opponent. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, this controller lists the top card of the library and exiles it face down. They may play that card for as long. Interesting. Okay, so if they deal damage to me, they get to exile cards from the top of my library, or how does that work? Guess we're about to find out, huh? Oh, maybe not. All right, we are going to do this. No, we're going to do this. Gonna do this, and we're going to take you. All right, and then we're going to threaten the Chandra. The opponent's gonna crew. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Pretty good crew ability there. That is going to stop me. Well, it's not going to stop me, is it? I don't think so. Yeah. It stopped me. You stopped me. Good for you. I thought about it. Oh, I thought about it. I really did. I do have so many good next couple of plays. I just don't want to risk it. There's no point. The Chandra being alive, though, is annoying. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Chandra can be annoying. Did they just drop an Annex? They dropped an Annex. Dude, all of these extra new skins that they've got on their stuff is really confusing. Whenever you discard one or more cards, create that many 2/2s tapped. Okay, got it. Let's do this. Let's do it. Yes, you. Let me see that hand. Let me see that hand of yours. Torch the tower. Whenever you discard more, that's fine. Torch the tower is annoying. Can't lie. They get another tapped. That's annoying. All right, so Chandra's dead though. That's good. I've got a 4/4 lifelink body too out here, which is going to be pretty game changing, honestly. I'm looking for one more land here, maybe next turn. So I can copy the synthesizer and then also play the bot. I'm pretty sure we're going to run away with this one now. Synthesizer is just too good. Synthesizer has always been one of the most broken standard cards we've ever had, like in our standard for a minute, and it just got so much better. So I don't know if there's going to be a lot of deck lists that can beat this one. Maybe in the current standard meta of like what's going on now with Esper bounce and stuff, that would be pretty annoying, I can't lie. But what we're doing here in the event and trying out new cards, this is definitely one of the best things you can be doing. If I didn't already reiterate it from the top here, we are in the early access event, which allows us to play against other creators, and we're playing the cards early, which is why, you guys don't have access to these cards yet, but you will on Tuesday. I'll take that. I mean, sure, right? Should we smash them here or what? I don't see why not. Maybe leaving the Gear Hulk back was a better idea. I don't know. I just feel like I got to get some damage in. Gain 4 life. We're going to be right there, man. We're going to be right there to close out the game next turn, potentially. They crew for 2, getting the 5/5. Uh-oh, I didn't actually know that could crew. I didn't realize what that was. Whenever you discard one or more cards, create that many taps. That's so good. Yeah, that's what I thought they were going to do to begin with. And then they just take 2 2/2s. All right, cool. So we gain a little bit of life. We take out some of their field. I'm in a pretty good spot here, especially with 2 Simulacrums. And then I've got this coming out. Following it up with this and this. I'd really like to get Start Your Engines going, man, and get it up to 5 speed or whatever, 4 speed, and start copying things. That'd be kind of crazy. That'd be kind of crazy. I could take any permanent I want to, so I'm going to go ahead and definitely take that artifact from the top there with my snare. Shut down any sort of crewing going on. No attacks. Here we go. We got... Oh, that was... that's fine, yeah. We got the core, and we've got the snare. Let's friggin' go, dude. We taking that. There really is no stopping this, man. All I gotta do is play a 3 mana, take your thing, and then I just passively get 2 10/10s. Like, I mean... Just the value is ridiculous, man. That's like, it feels like cheating, if I'm being honest. It feels like cheating. Created a 4/4 on its way out. Start Your Engine since level 2. We're speeding up, guys. We're speeding up. Try to keep up. I don't know what they could possibly do to save themselves here other than playing really good defense and buying another turn or two, but pretty sure this game is over, because especially for the fact that I have the snare. The snare, yeah, the snare taking out their next dragon is just going to be too much for them to handle. GG's. On to the next one. All right, it's our guy Power Dragon. Let's go. Our hand looks not great, but I'm gonna... Oh gosh, should I keep it? I probably shouldn't, right? Oh, that's better. Dang it. I wanted that hand though. I really did. There was some stuff in there that I haven't got a chance to play yet that I really want to try out. Let's see. Let's get in this. We got ourselves a Llanowar Elf on 1 here, which is a pretty good start for going first. All right, let's get down our friend here. The speed starts now. I can get some blocks now too, which is great. I love that it has a 1/3 body here in this spot because it can block extremely well against the recruits, assuming the opponent doesn't give them 1/1 counters of some sort. I'm sure they will. There it is, Collector's Cage. And they're not able to get the hideaway yet. They need 3 creatures with different power, so they need at least 1 more creature here with a different power than what they already have. Sheltered by ghosts. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Can't lie, man. That is a solid play. Don't need another one of those. Don't need that either. I'm glad I've got Gear Hulk because I could really use the life gain. That's for darn sure. Uh-oh, what is that? I forget what this does. Apparently it kills us. Apparently it kills us. Creatures you control have base power and toughness of 6/6. Holy cow. Wow. Whenever opponent casts a spell, if it's not their turn. Wow, wow, wow. That card is insane. Well done, GG. Okay, opponent's going first. Hand looks good. We're keeping this. I love that we have the network. I've been wanting to try this card for a minute now, so let's start our engines and get that started right away. I'd like to start copying as soon as possible here. They started their engines as well. Sacrifice another creature. Surveil 1, activate only once a turn. Okay. We're gonna get this down. No attacks. Synthesizer comes in next. And then if we could follow that with the Gear Hulk, that'd be kind of insane. We got a 1/2 says whenever a creature enters, create a 2/2 zombie. Max speed, whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. Okay. So they're both waiting for max speed. So let's just not allow them to hit us. Easier said than done, right? That's really good. I mean, they're both really good, but I think we can take this. Because at least we know it's playable, right? It's a playable card. We get a trigger off the synthesizer. It opens up, you know, the drawing ability here of the voyage. Okay, that was not ideal. That was not ideal. I'm trying to keep them off of gaining any speed here. Gaining the speed would be really, really bad. Get this down, take you. And then we scry. Come on, give me something good. Lands are good. We need another black source stuff. I can, which I don't have. It is what it is. Surveilling 1 here. I think I'd rather do that. All right. Ooh-wee. It's getting tough, man. It's getting tough. They're doing a pretty good job of keeping me at bay here, keeping me from rolling. Well, I guess we take it because they're going to deal damage anyways, no matter how we block this. So their speed's going to go up a little bit no matter what. So let them have it. We get a pay 2 life ward cost, and you may cast a target zombie creature card from your graveyard. Sure. And that is why we kept the on-tap land on top just in case. Do this. Give me 3 cards. Gain some life there. No attacks. Still can't get the Gear Hulk down though, which is a bummer. We're struggling, man. We're struggling to hit here. I don't know what's going on. All right, so they get a zombie back from the grave to their hand. It comes down. It creates another 2/2 zombie. And we take the damage. It is what it is. Okay, we can copy. That's good. That is really good. All right, that should be able to surprise them a little bit here. Pass the turn. Little copy on the synthesizer. Create another body. Do some blocks. Hopefully take something out here. Surveil, activate once each turn. That's fine. They're gonna keep bringing that back over and over again with this. Yeah, that's pretty broken. I can't lie. Good little zombie synergies. I like that. Here comes the attacks. Here we go. All right, we're giving up the ability to counter anything here, but I don't think that matters. I don't think they're gonna be able to instant speed answer my synthesizer, so we should be fine making the copy. Here we go. All right, we need the black source for this. You're gone. How many artifacts do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 currently. So this can do 7. 7 damage and gain me 7 life, which is ridiculous. Man, they're just gonna keep that going over and over, huh? Is this a zombie, by the way? It is a zombie, wow. Gonna keep surveilling, are we? All right, well, I feel a lot better though, by the way. I mean, 2 synthesizers on the field makes me feel like we're back in this. Like we're getting back in control of the driver's seat here. Especially because I want to be able to just gain life off of this, but then again, I could get 2 synthesizer hits with this, hit their hand, and have a lifelink body, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, I can't lie. Zombies get the 1/1 counter. That's fine. Sacrifice a creature. Actually, I think I don't like this. I mean, they're gonna bring it back though from the graveyard with the Lord, aren't they? So maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, it was probably a dumb idea. I should have taken the enchantment there. This right here, though, this is our ticket back into this game. Everything having death touch is wild. Dang, everything has death touch, man. So be it. So be it. All right, do we sacrifice a creature? Oh, nice. Very nice. I honestly didn't anticipate that. I should have, but I didn't. And now we're in trouble. That's a good card. That's a really good card. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana left over, though. Ward, pay 2 life. It would stop them from bringing back everything over and over again, wouldn't it? I'll do it. I'll do it for the team. Yeah, I'm sure. All right, we get 2 more bodies that can block. We steal their biggest engine piece here. Right? And then we throw down another creature here. That's pretty solid. And we play defense. And the next turn, man, I need to get this. I need to get this network off. I know I've waited way too long at this point, but I'm trying to maximize the amount of life gain I can get off of it. All right, we keep them as small as possible. Smallest board possible. How much does this cost again? 3 and a tap. Do we discard one? All right, so this says whenever enters, create a zombie. Sacrifice this enchantment, search your library for a card, put it in your hand, then shuffle. All right. All right, all right. Man, zombies are good. Zombies are pretty good. A lot more new synergies that they have going on here. Oh, that's solid though. That's so solid. 1, 2. I still only have 4 though. Wow. One of these days I'll get this thing started up, man. One of these days. All right. I'll do what I gotta do. Are we sacking something? I don't think so, right? Nice. We're in, man. We're in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 life gain off of this. If my board goes uninterrupted, on and just not messed with, man. Please don't mess with my board state, please. Just don't touch my things. That's one of those things I was talking about. That's fine. I can live with that. Anything else? No? Good. Good, good, good. All right, here we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 life. That's fine. Good enough. Good enough, man. All right, choose target opponent. Here we go. Leveling the playing field a little bit there. No attacks. Life totals are back to where they should be. Opponent has a menace. Yeah, they can have it. Come on, I could really use a 3 mana artifact here. That will do, donkey. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. Okay. And now we cook. And now we cook. And now we cook. Let's go, dude. I cannot believe we actually drained them out that game. Holy cow. That was a nail biter, dude. And then this guy here, the network. Oh my God, so good. So good. That literally won me the game. I cannot believe that. I didn't even know we had lethal there, to be honest. I thought we were going to be close, but GG's. All right, I'm going first with a problem hand here, but I'm going to keep it anyways because I've got the turn 1 removal. Synthesizer, perfect. All right. The mana to me has been a bit of an issue. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't really love the way the mana has been feeling. I think I'm going to go back to not playing these Verges. I feel like the Verges are kind of costing us a lot of issues, man. Oh, we're up against Covert Go Blue. Another Synthesizer is like impossible to pass up here, right? I don't want another Synthesizer. I know it sounds crazy, but a Synthesizer here is too important not to have. I wanted white sources, more lands. Everybody's running a Synthesizer, man. Everybody. That's actually such a good idea to run this in this deck. I'm not gonna lie. I think I love that idea. Let's see if he keeps any of these on top. Both to the bottom, which means they're not another Synthesizer here. We'll just do this real quick. Search for a land. Perfect. 1 to the top, then the bottom. All you. Easy peasy. Let's go, dude. And then we can exile any permanent we want with this. So that's going to be really nice. We're going to have to take that, though. That's okay. That is okay. We take you. Right. And then Both of these are extremely good. I'm not passing up on either one of those, to be honest. We attack. We're ahead on board right now, man, which means we got to keep the pressure on, keep the pressure up. Synthesizer number 2 for them. What's fair is fair, I guess. Let's see. Equipment enters exile to one target creature until the equipment leaves the battlefield. So this is only for creatures. Glass casket, okay. All right, here we go. Synthesizer's got to come back over here. Yeah, they're just off by CGB here is just off by a tiny bit. I'm just ahead slightly. Double Simulacrum is just a little bit too much. And then we've got the answer here for the construct. We'll take that out. And that should do it, man. I've got the better board state by a lot. I've got a really good artifact creature coming in next turn, Gear Hulk. I could just honestly take the synthesizer token here too and lower the amount of times they can block. Affinity to artifacts flying. Okay, they got a lot of tokens out there, that's for sure. All right, we got to get this down. Take this. Create some more of these. Send in everybody. They got to block every single one of these or they die. So that takes care of the whole field. And then we're left with a bunch of 11/11s that need to be answered. And that will do it, I think. I guess let's find out. Yep, GG's to Covert. He smacked me earlier today badly when I was trying something else, so it feels good to get that win back. So nice. GG. And that'll do it for the gameplay, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, man. New cards from Aetherdrift have been really fun. Honestly, it was a really fun day. I recorded all of my videos obviously in one day for this entire week, so this is me in the future of that video, and I can just recall playing that deck, and that's probably my favorite one from the whole shebang that we did. I mean, the Simulacrum is going to be off the charts good going forward. I really believe it. Simulacrum is just gonna be a nightmare because there's so many good artifacts to pair with it now, and you got the synergies of the affinity back in standard, which is really crazy. Affinity kind of goes insane pretty quickly. So overall, I think the deck was really good. I think there is something here. You can go, I've seen Azorius builds, I've seen Dimir builds. We went Esper obviously to try out more cards, but there are some really strong versions of this deck list. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know I did, and we'll be back again tomorrow with another video. And just want to say thank you so much for making it to the very end of this video, as well as a huge thank you and shout out as always to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on my channel. So huge shout out to you guys that help support me monetarily every month. I greatly appreciate you all for what you do. You genuinely are the best, and I don't know how much more thanks I can give other than saying, you know, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for everything you do for me, because it really does keep the lights on here and it keeps the channel alive. So really appreciate you guys very much for everything, and we'll see you guys on the next video tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend. Peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. Yeah. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.